Hello Pisces and welcome to your October 2027, 2023 reading. All right. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. This month there might be a bit of dancing here, Pisces. At the beginning of the month, you're kind of conscious of something that you have a hard time turning the page on, finding the peace and just, keeping the wisdom, moving away from that type of choppy waters, but, learning from it and bringing yourself to a calm, serene place. Here, there's a bit of a resistance about it, but you're conscious of it when you come in the month. And what is preventing you from doing it is probably some leftover Seven of Swords, leftover disempowerment belief that there's nothing you can do about it, that it's stronger than you, that you can't face it. And that is the leftover of a old Saturn lesson, where you limit yourself in thinking that. So, what is it all about? At the beginning of the month, I was telling you you're conscious about it because here you have the communication, the idea that brings you the new energy to really finish with it all. I understand it. I'm not a professional with it. It's just a page of sword. But I get the understanding and I have it in my hand. The universe is ready to give me the energy to clear all of that, to push myself away from it. The universe is giving me the energy, that new way I could bring who I am, my fire, and so on. Under the Seven of Swords, I have the Page of Pentacles, and I have Death in reverse. And that's the leftover of Seven of Swords. I have a hard time letting go, eliminating an old way of doing things, maybe. There's that brand new potential, beginning, opportunity, page, beginning of an idea and putting it forward. Under the Devil in reverse, here's the new path that I could use with that Ace of Wands. But I'm all yes, but, and I have a lot of anxiety about it. So for some of you, this could be a new career, a new job, a new project, a new level of quality of life, something that you can plant, experiment, grow, a new value. But it's like if the old disempowering beliefs here, even though, you have the opportunity to turn the page on something, is still preventing you, or you're going to dance with it, from embarking into that unknown outside of your comfort zone that could bring you something. Here I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you might be dancing. That's the dancing part. Some days you might be like, oh yeah, I get it. I see it's right there. I can feel it in front of me. Yes, but I have my old demons. Why? Because I haven't quite turned the page on whatever are the beliefs that make me think that I cannot do it. Let's clarify this for you, my Pisces. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Pisces for the month of October 2023. October 2023. Okay. Let me see. Six of Swords in reverse. What is that Six of Swords in reverse for Pisces? Still maybe hanging on to the way you see things. Here we have a deep healing. It is the divine timing to change the conclusions you drew. Or here, this is the Knight of Swords. This is when, based on how we see things, which here, they're seen through our old pains and distorted vision, we might express ourselves in a harsh way, or get expressed to, believe some lies to us that is hurtful. But we need to, here is the divine, what they're saying is the divine timing to change these beliefs. This is Sagittarius, rules the house of belief. But we have to be emotionally ready to see the big picture. Look at the sun sign on its forehead, so that we can step foot in the new water of that new dawn. You have the sun rising in the back. Let's look at that Ace of Wands with the Page of Swords. What did you understand? What was that information that gave you that beautiful wand? Talks about fate. Talks about the Seven of Swords, that same Seven of Swords. This is a very disempowering vibration. It's the thief in the night. It's when beliefs are used to cut our own legs. This guy just rubbed all the weapons of the enemy camp, so they have nothing to fight with. So that feeling of being disempowered in front of a situation will make us procrastinate, will make us, push it forward, believe, find excuses, not to confront it, not to have faith, not to jump. This would be jumping, expecting to fail. So that doesn't work, because we're using our past wounds and hurts to disempower ourselves. Let's look at the world. What is it that is finished here? The world calls for a completion. You understood it. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. We have the full moon in Taurus at the end of the month, around the 28th. This is Taurus. This is your self-worth, your value. There might have been lies about what you think your worth is, knowing she knows she is enough and she has enough to accomplish whatever. She doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. She's enough. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She'll be supported. She'll find the means. She's not in scarcity. She can build whatever she envisions. She's going to go and do it. That tells me that energetically this is where you are, Pisces. But in order to actually do it, you need to get rid of the old baggage that made you draw conclusions of Seven of Swords, of disempowerment, about what you can build, achieve, what can come towards you, receiving the results of your efforts. Again, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, and we have the Star card. So here, Star card is all about faith, aligning ourselves, receiving what we need, and that's why we don't need to hold on to anything. This is having a clear vision of what is in front of us. His waters are calm, filled with gold light. His actions, what they're going to bring, it's all done in peace and serenity. Okay? Here I have the six of, but the past is not healed. Old connections are not healed. Death. Okay. Letting die, loves that maybe, or things that weren't able to become, changing what you want to build, what the definition of it would be. Page of Pentacle and the Emperor. So we have the Page of Pentacle twice with the changing of re-empowering yourself in making this happen, but there's kind of going to be a transformation of how it can happen, because if you keep your old vision of things, they are disempowering beliefs. Show me the old karma of the devil here. Justice. Tower. Building something, associating with somebody, Two of Cups. If for you this is very negative, very disempowering, this is gonna have to crumble. Because to leave place to, yes, it can be a light sharing of emotion and joy. I can build this. There's nothing preventing me from actually building this and reaping the fruits of it in the future, depending on the actions that I am putting. Why wouldn't you have that? That's the old belief. Two of Wands. That means I'm going to have to start bringing my energy, my willpower, of how I bring what I want, how I invest it, and how I build it. It's going to have to be different, because if not, I'm going to remain in my head and in my old karma with my anxiety of feeling powerless when it comes to connections. And here we had the Six of Cups, connections of my past. Allow the misconnections, the heartaches, and the things like that to die. You're ready now to see from a different angle what a balanced relationship can be about. You're ready to hear what your soul has to say about it, so that you can grab that wand and start walking in a different way. Not in the way you've always done things, based on that disempowering belief when it came to, here's the disempowering belief when it came to what you wanted to build. Old beliefs about what a balanced association, connection, and it's not just in love, it can be in business, in family, in friendship. There's so much anxiety, fear of being hurt. You're going to tap into that fear of being hurt that maybe made you disempower you, the other, prevent you from actually building what you want to build, what you want, the shape, that the reality you want to live here. Because there's that Page of Pentacle, Page of Pentacle, Page of Pentacle. There's that new seeds. It's in your hand. The ball is in your camp. The ball is in your camp. And you're being confronted with a very old, disempowering belief. This month, my beautiful Pisces, you're seeing your devil in the face. What are you going to do about it? So, of course, this is beautiful because your connection to your higher self, to your spiritual guidance, to your soul is going to show you the way out. Trust it. Trust it. because you're ready. You're ready to be cherished, to know your worth and your value, and to build upon it. So, confronting your devil. I'm going to call it like that, Pisces. So, on this, I am wishing you an amazing month of October. Of course, there's Samhain at the end of the month, so that if there is things, people, events that you do need to let go, let transform, the people involved with it. You know, sometimes we have loved ones that crossed over, with whom things are not all clear. It's a good time to communicate with them. Write a letter, burn it, talk, so that at the end you feel in peace with yourself, so that you trust that you can invest in you and in what you want to express and live in a balanced way, in a just, fair way. So on that, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, the description is below. Very easy website. You go in and you book. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, on the new moons and the full moons, I ask the divine to give you back in the way that is most suited for you, for your better path. So on that, namaste, and I'll see you next month.